Okay.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry about that. Cat stepped on the in stream button. So we were live for exactly 30
Wait,
seconds.
excuse me?
What?
Alright, I'm giving up on today.
No! Why don't some of you guys just play Minecraft and
That is such a
commentate
cat
like it's an
thing to
e-sport?
do, though.
Let's just you guys play Minecraft.
I
I'll
really love
commentate
that
like
for
it's an
them.
e-sport. It'll
But
be
now, we are back now. So hello, everyone.
We're an hour and 18 minutes late, and we still managed to fuck it.
Yeah, hello. My name is Dokuro Jim. My cat stepped on the end stream button. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna remove that hotkey now. What up with it?
Anyways, poor air.
Oh.
Yeah, we got some real poor air quality today.
yeah.
Need to buy an air filter.
Can I,
No.
how do I get rid of Jim on his own stream?
Oh, you can just let me know. I'll bop him on the head.
Mutiny.
Is anybody else down?
That's the secret, Cap. You don't.
I mean, mutiny's fine.
Mutiny
Yeah.
fun.
Hair,
Alright.
are you
Air,
there?
Are you existing?
Think. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't picking my mic up and wasn't doing anything.
Alright. Any other fuckery afoot? We good?
I don't believe so. Let's go.
I think we're
Okay.
good. Maybe.
Let me sneeze and then exit stream.
Okay, okay.
Sneeze
How are
so
you?
hard you sever your internet connection.
Yep.
Alright, so, you guys had done the Tunnel of Love. You fought Cicero. You defeated him. Tunnel of Love has collapsed. And the two that were remaining in the Tunnel of Love have left. You have found out that Heckna took the object that was in the Tunnel of Love, which was the chair. And I believe that is where we had left off.
I believe we got out and we rested because I had
Yeah,
ditch time with
that's fair.
Mayworth.
Yes. Yeah.
So we're at the hotel. The hostel.
Yeah, so you guys are at the hostile hostel.
Hostel, yeah.
The hostel.
Yeah.
You just got your long rests in. You are waking up.
Yeah, I think Eugene is waking up, putting on his armor. And he's
Thunder, are you still naked? We're just gonna check out if Thunder is in the tub.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't hear Splendor. Is that just
I
me?
didn't hear Splendor either.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
either.
So that's okay. Oh.
I saw the thing light up, but there was no
Yeah.
sound.
My freaking mic has been unplugged for like an hour.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Do we need to burn everything to the ground and just start over?
So Splendor drowns in the tub. The end. No.
No!
Curtains closed.
No. Yeah, I feel like at some point in the night, Splendor probably would have at least put some clothes on, even if she's
Yeah.
still sulking in the tub.
Okay, I really love that image. It's like soggy clothes sitting in the tub.
Well, no, she drained it first.
Oh, okay.
Like, otherwise she'd wake up all pruny.
Right.
She hears her name and she just peeks up over the side, looking like all kinds of creatures.
Oh wow, you that's a look. How are you doing?
My back hurts.
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, it's good to know that you'd be really good for like one of those like box saw tricks at some point if we needed to do that.
Yeah, alright. And she goes to haul herself out, but you can hear like she has to peel her leg off the side, and she's sticking as she tries to get out because she's been swimming in this tub.
That's a funny sound. I didn't think your skin would make that. Does my skin make that sound?
Shouldn't.
We're gonna go over to the tub and we're just gonna start putting our hands on it just to see if we make the same sound. Fully distracted.
Yeah, well, the tub really isn't made for sleeping, so, you know, that's probably why you're sticking to it.
Splendor.
Bathing thing for you guys, right?
Splendor went to get out of the tub, paused with her leg hiked up, like over Calamity's head, like she was gonna step
Hi!
over her. And Eugene said that she pauses, she just kind of sets her jaw and looks at the ceiling. And then continues climbing over Calamity out into the room at large. She is closed. Her hair's a mess.
Immediately, like a cat that has seen space for it to exist, we are jumping in the tub. As soon as Splendor leaves. There's no reason.
Love that.
It's pre-warmed. Enjoy.
Thanks. We should probably do something.
I need to take care of things before we do anything. And she just kind of wiggles a finger in a crazy motion to the side of her head because her hair is everywhere.
Okay. Let me know if you need help.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do with it. Goes to find a corner, pull out a comb, and start trying to extricate her jewelry, redo her braids, or at least salvage her hair.
You're like... Calamity's going to... Because now I'm just going to run on with this tub bit until somebody forcibly stops me. We're going to like squiggle to the side. I need everyone in the room to know that the sound is uncomfortable.
Wait,
Just-
are we all in the room with this random tub?
Yeah.
We all slept around a tub?
Well, so there's like one of those like fold out walls that separate you from the tub, but it like would have only been partially folded out unless somebody had fully unfolded it.
Okay, so it's just kind of blocked.
Yeah.
And just from behind this, like, folding screen, we just hear this weird ceramic
Like,
skin
squish.
sound.
Yeah.
Rubber noises.
I saw who went over there. I'm not concerned. This seems normal.
Are our wings bigger than the tub? Like, if we try to like sit sideways in the tub, what is our wingspan dwarfed by the tub? I need to know how shameful this is.
The wings, like if you were to fully put out your wings,
Mhm.
they are bigger than the tub.
Okay. That's really important. I think after a moment of registering that, Calamity makes a satisfied sound, which again, concerning. And she will just kind of fly herself up, like sort of struggle up and then kind of come into the room, taking up too much space with these stupid wings. Yeah.
There's the Mayworth gap.
There
There is the Mayworth gap.
Okay, I understand. I just need to be 10 times crazier today. That's understood.
I want
we
you
just-
to know that this is what it's like every time you're gone.
Oh. Okay.
Is Eugene doing anything? Is Fog doing anything?
Yeah.
Fog's just sitting by the door, probably waiting for everyone to wake up. It's not like he has anything to do.
Eugene has put on his armor, and he's just sitting there waiting, like kind of sitting, just waiting for everyone to be ready to go. And he goes, Calamity, are you okay in there?"
Yeah, no, I was just kind of like checking out the like. It's not a good bath size. Like I couldn't even like splash my wings in here. You guys live like this?
"Well, most humans and other things don't have wings."
Right, that's really sad. I'm kind of sorry for you guys.
So, they don't need to be as big as what I assume tubs for your people would be.
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of like a bird bath.
I
I know
mean,
what those are.
do you?
Yeah, they're me baths. Pokes her head out.
I mean, the logic tracks.
Well, do you call them bird baths though, or are they? I don't remember the name of your people again.
Well, so the mortal variant is Avriel. I don't know what's going on with that. Have any of you actually met an Avriel?
No.
Because I haven't either. So I don't know like what the changes are between me and them, but I'm a Chloravriel, prototype.
Hmm.
A little twitch of the eye.
They probably fit in a regular bathtub, if I had to guess.
Oh, that's really sad. I'm gonna go see what's outside. Flitter's out. She's gone.
You caught just the right moment to decide to go outside because I was just getting my knuckles ready to do a knock on the door sound. So you open the door
Please tell me I slam into someone.
and fully just bowl over Ramona.
Okay.
Oh, Ramona.
They scatter to the ground. Oh, sorry. I had a thing for you, and they get up. They're fixing their outfit and like resituating it, and then they're
For
looking
me?
around on their person. Yes,
Like specifically me or for my charge? Like, is
well,
it the ducklings or what is happening here?
hold on, I have a note for that. And they start looking around
Okay,
again.
okay.
You see behind them, having fallen to the ground, a little flyer. But like you only see like a corner of it that's been folded over, so you like that's the only reason why you know it's a flyer. Otherwise, you just see like the white backing of it. And then they do pull out their notebook, and they go, "Oh, so it's from Bella Belzon, and the specific wording was for Calamity and the friends."
Wait, Bella Belzon is one of Arachne's people.
Correct.
Oh god. Okay, so I think any sense of like goofy fuck around has kind of dimmed a bit. Oh, nice. What is it? Let me see.
Hold on, I had it with me, and they start patting themselves down. They start reaching the pockets.
Oh, check
They
my
have that
wings. That
notebook.
happens sometimes.
They finish checking themselves, start looking around your wings. They look like a little downtrodden. They go, I must have lost it somewhere. It is fully behind them, still on the ground.
Oh god. I think
sorry.
Calamity thinks for a second and like, yeah, no, it's fine. That sort of stuff happens all the time. Don't worry about it. I wonder where it is though.
I'll go see if I. maybe-
Eugene comes up and he's like, "What's going on?"
I had a thing to give you guys.
Can I see a piece of paper on the
You
floor?
can see a piece of paper on the floor.
Oh, is that it behind you?
They look and go, oh, maybe? They pick it up, they look at it. They're staring at it for a solid, like, 3 seconds before they go, yeah, I think this is it. And they offer it out towards you.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know how you saw that, Eugene.
I mean, it was just on the floor behind you, but like, I mean, yeah, it was on the floor. It's a piece of paper against a brown wooden floor. I mean, I could, with my eyes.
Splendor appears behind Eugene, and she is taller than him, isn't she?
Eugene is 5'7", so
Yeah, she's taller than him, so the face of Splendor appears on top of Eugene. Eugene probably feels her chin rest on the top of his head. She's like a hair monster. She's got a comb actually stuck in the side of her hair.
Oh, I really like that look for you.
I might have to get used to it.
I like the vibe.
do you need help? Also, hi.
Hi.
Can I see the paper? Can I see the paper?
Yeah, what thing do we have?
They
Looks
offer
at
up
the
the
paper with
papers.
distaste.
It is a flyer voucher combination. You can see that it is advertising the Mentalist show over in the big top. With that, it also is telling you that this particular flyer is good for 1 free ticket into the show.
Now, does that mean for the group or just for one person?
It does not clarify.
Oh, beautiful.
Yay.
Would I know from past experience or no? Like, would I
Um,
know that I need to go murk people right now? Because that's fine.
So you know that, like, in past experience, tickets in the big top are 1 red ticket apiece to be able to get into the
Mhm.
show. If this says good for 1 free ticket, that means it's probably good for 1 person.
Yeah.
If it doesn't specify.
Right.
Are we gonna gaslight someone else?
See, I don't know if we could get away with that. I feel like, so I think Calamity's thinking about how to proposition Eugene into mugging people. Like, it's clear that there is mischief on her face and only bad ideas.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing. So this is, basically an invitation to the Mentalist show.
What's a mentalist?
Yeah.
Well, I don't actually know specifically what this one is, but it's in the big top, and it's from Bella, so you'd have to assume it's probably got something to do with Arachne.
Just subtle growling from the other side of the door.
Who sent it?
Bella?
There's no trace of recognition.
Oh, I don't think you guys met Bella. Maybe you did. They work with Arachne. They're, like, really close.
Oh. So
I mean, not, like, as close as me and Arachne, obviously, but, like, you know.
the sour look gets more sour.
But yeah, so, the problem is this is really only good for 1 person, and I figure everybody's gonna want to go see the show.
Well,
So-
I mean, if we did, hypothetically, if we did want to go see the show, it's only, like, we could still pay to get in, right?
Probably, but I don't know if the prices got hiked. But these flyers are worth 1 free rendition of the show. So, if we just get enough flyers for every single person, it's free.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, I figure. Makes sense to me, and if it makes sense to me, it probably makes sense to the rest of the Revalia.
That is a fair point.
I'm derailing.
But is that...
Are you saying we're going to take them from people?
I mean, maybe. I'm not saying we're not going to.
Eugene
It's
squints
a
at Calamity.
possibility. We could ask them. We could trade and barter.
I'm not stealing from people, Calamity.
Well, that wasn't a prerequisite for getting something from someone.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not stealing from people. If they want to give us their tickets freely, then they can give us them freely. But I'm not taking stuff from people.
How about we figure out if it's something we actually want to go do before we take things?
That probably makes sense.
Because I still don't know what that means, honestly.
Yeah, you know what? It might be fun to figure out.
Neighbors pause.
I think.
We can just hear her screaming in the distance.
Oh God. I think with that, then Calamity is going to. Thanks, Ramona. Shoot all the way down the stairs and then pause and look at her wings and think about it for a second, and then any sort of logic loses. She goes, "Where do you think we should go, Splendor, to go like figure out what it is? Where do you think like the mentalist lore is?"
I mean, the paper probably has directions, right? And most of these things have people outside the tents trying.
Oh, you want to go to the big top?
Well, I mean, we plan on going there at some point.
It's good fun.
We could also just ask around people we already know.
Yeah, that might be the better option. That way, if we decide we don't want to go, it's not like we already showed up for it.
Wait, I want to see. I want to know what Candy's thoughts are on. Yes. And with that in mind, Calamity is going to skitter on out like a horrible little creature in the air. I don't know how she does it. And we're gonna wait very like overexcitedly for the rest of the party to get out of the hostel. Like turn around every 3 seconds to make sure they're following.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they are indeed following. Well, Eugene is.
Fog just bounding down the hallway after you.
God.
Does Splendor still have that comb in her hair?
Yep, it's still stuck. She's working on the other side trying to at least get some of the braids together so she can pull it back.
Not-
It looks like she woke up on the very wrong side of the tub.
I think if Splendor gave like just a cursory glance around, she would see Air just kind of watching her with a sort of like not like a look of pity, but like it's getting there. She looks a little concerned.
She probably... There's a little color in her cheeks because she gets embarrassed, and she just kind of huffs and goes on. She's not going to ask for help.
Love that. So, because Beep has decided to make it a thing that maybe there's multiple of these flyers out, I have an important question to Beep, who is the last one to be holding the flyer.
Yeah.
Did you put it away?
I think for chaos purposes, I don't think she put it fully away in the hammer space like somebody with a brain. But I
Yeah.
do think she's done the like boob bra thing with her dress
Yeah.
that she's wearing. So it's
Um,
there on her chest.
What's your AC?
Yes, good.
That's 15.
All right. And while I'm rolling this, can everybody roll initiative, please?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Shit.
Sure.
All right.
Do we see
So
anything?
glad.
Beep, you are flying currently, right?
Yeah. Not up
Okay,
in
so-
the air. We're just
Okay.
like zooming through.
Okay.
What's a 19 initiative?
That is also 19 initiative
What is your dex?
+0.
Okay.
I really got to do something about my initiative, guys.
You've got a cleric initiative. Don't worry about it. I fully understand. I play a cleric on Mondays.
I got a negative to my initiative. It's great.
I'm about to stop using my fucking dice.
So I rolled low on my initiative. Air got distracted by Splendor being distracted with her hair, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is Splendor's initiative?
Bad.
What was it?
Well,
Is it
it's
seven?
yeah.
Oh!
My initiative is +4, but yeah. Also, I need to be right back because this happened suddenly and there's a bowl in my lap.
Oh, I cannot wait to do something very stupid that does no damage.
Did any of us see anything?
As you guys were passing by a alleyway in the tents, you saw a dagger go flying into Calamity. Because by the way, this was a natural 20.
I'm so
Ooh.
proud of them.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing and fully closed out of the Heckna book. I have to get back to where I was at.
Oof.
Wait, could I theoretically cancel that then?
What is
The
the
20.
wording on that?
It says, as a reaction, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet suffers a critical hit.
Yes, then you could cancel that.
Yeah, because I think it's like a sense
As a
sort of
reaction.
thing.
As a reaction. Do you get reactions under the surprise condition?
I'm not sure.
Just double check that. If you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first. You can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
Okay, so then no.
So no.
Unfortunate.
Sorry, just
I
making a
love
quick
when
note
my
of that.
actions have direct consequences.
Oh, look, it's the consequences of my actions.
Okay, so that is going to be 2d4 plus 3, 2,
Let me go
5,
ahead
6,
and
7,
pull up the
8,
calculator for the math.
and then 8d6.
Oh, I'm proud of them.
Oh, I'm
If
about
this
to
drops
commence
me, it's gonna
Bjonkening.
be really funny. What was it, Jask? I want to know.
Ooh, wah, 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 wah.
That is going to be 42 points of damage.
We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Did nothing.
Actually fine, or
I have 8,000 health actually,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh.
and Calanthy's totally not bloodied right now.
So that is the Clown Rogues surprised round done. We move to air now in the turn order.
oh Jesus. Okay. I was not ready for that. I forgot how that worked. Just a second to look at something. Where is? I've lost all of my spells.
Oh, hey Shayla. So
Calamity is near
one of
me,
the,
right?
I'm playing Street Fighter Duel now.
Yeah, within 30 feet.
So, okay, so
but they're putting other Capcom.
I am going to.
other Capcom IPs into this. So we're gonna be Street Fighter.
I'm going to give her a 3rd level cure
in
wounds.
5 days.
I'm gonna walk up to her and just kind of tap her. Um,
Oh, that's blood. Okay.
oh shit, that's a lot of.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this color. What does it taste like?
Where's my other 8?
I ate it.
No.
Bad fog.
I have no regrets.
In character, wrong answers only.
Okay, so you get 17 points of healing.
Yay!
Not the best. I rolled a 1 on one of those.
Fog reveals
Um,
his Revalia chest tattoo, and it says no regrets.
I have forgotten how to play D&D. I'm
It's okay.
just gonna stop that. I haven't played in like over a month. I'm just gonna stand here, and look as menacing as I can. I guess. There we go.
Okay.
Eric said,
No
I'm so
worries.
big and scary.
Roll for
Uh,
intimidation.
I do recommend, while it's not your turn to look over your stuff, just so you have a somewhat familiarity with what you can do again. I understand completely.
Yeah, my brain is
Yeah.
not here
It's-
tonight.
It just feels like, in general, everything is mush. We had a rocky start.
Yeah,
Can Air roll intimidation? Not for any effect for me. I want to know. Please?
Yeah, Air, please go ahead and just roll an intimidation.
Yeah!
That's just an 18. I have a +0 on my intimidation, but I rolled an 18.
18's good. 18's really good, honestly. I'm going to. So the thing is, right, is that this person thought that Calamity was an easy mark because Calamity was flying a little bit above the ground and just speeding along. They didn't realize Calamity had a party. So
Oh, did they also not realize? Oh,
they
no.
are a lone clown trying to mug Calamity, and now there is people helping them and turning towards them. So with that 18 intimidate, I'm going to roll against that. What should that be? Should that be an insight? I'll run an insight.
Yeah,
Yeah, why
insight
not?
seems right.
Yeah.
Counter intimidation.
It's like counterspell. Put ink there.
You just slap them directly in the face.
They got in total a 19.
How dare they?
Just barely
I'm
enough to like
proud
stand
of
their ground.
them.
They look at how fucked up they made Calamity, and they're looking at the rest of the group. They're like, okay, maybe I can handle this. I just need to get the paper and run.
I'm proud of them. I love them.
All right. Next is Calamity.
Right. So the impact happens. We're healed. We kind of look at Air like, oh no, I'm about to undo what you just did. And then we turn our eyes to this poor fool who does not realize who he has just messed with. And it's just this low little chuckle as she then kind of, because she's flying, so she can't rip at her wings. So instead, what she does with the slightest bit of a grimace is she brings her like hand to her mouth and she just bites down with a horrible wince and rips away. And I think there's like an immediate gag because Gabrielle aren't supposed to imbibe on flesh and things like that. So she spits it out, and that is going to be my blood maledict, I think. The
Or
thing that lets me do gamblage.
uh,
Whatever it is.
that's your right, your hemocraft. Yeah.
My hemocraft right. It's a thing. I do that with it has a name. And then we're going to go up because fun, and I only took 1 damage for that,
All right.
which is nice. We're gonna go up higher, just so it's more inconvenient. And then we're going to level our fucking gun.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, sir. So this is 1d20 plus 6, and this is the first attack. I have 2. 1d20 plus 6. That's 17 and 10. I doubt the 10 hits.
10 does not hit. 17 only just hits.
Oh. Cool. Let me roll the Damble Blish. Because that's a 2d12. We're just using a regular coin. Because, oh god! That's not what I wanted to do! That's not what I wanted to do! Ah! 2d12 plus 6, I think it was? Or plus 4. And then I have the 1d6 fire damage from the blood right. They're right. That's 15?
Alright, 15 points of damage in total.
That is my action, and is it a bonus action to do the second attack if it's a part
I
of
think
the
activating
thing?
your blood right is a bonus action.
It's a-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, blood right's a bonus action, and then
Okay,
then you're free to do
action,
2.
bonus action, and that means I'm done. I think we're just cackling the whole time now. Full eye contact. I don't think we blink.
I love that Calamity has gone full manic.
It's the near-death experience,
Yeah.
and that'll be turn.
Alright. After your turn is Eugene.
All right, how does this man look?
Mostly fine, but like not like he's gonna stick around.
Move up to the man, proceed to bonk twice.
Okay.
That's a 19 and a 22.
Alright. Both of those hit.
Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 8 altogether. Ooh, nice damage. That is 16, 17, 18, 19 damage.
19 damage, got it.
And Eugene's just going to hold up his shield and kind of like try to draw the guy's attention. And that's it.
Alright. Fog.
I'm just distracted by chat.
No, it's
All right. This guy's in an alleyway,
yeah.
and Eugene
With
is.
Eugene standing in the alleyway.
Is it possible to leap over and block the other side of the alleyway with Fog's body?
Give me an
Just wanted a free entry.
give me an athletics. With the knowledge that a failure here is you are essentially landing on top of Eugene and the other guy.
That's
That's
really
fine.
funny.
That's fine. That is fully fine. You said athletics, right?
Yes.
Okay. The fuck are you? Oh no.
Same.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Eugene. That is a critical failure, my dear sirs.
All right. What is your unarmed strike damage right now?
Unarmed strike damage is at full.
Like what is your damage die?
It's a D4
D4
with a
Okay.
+4.
+4. Okay. Thank you. Eugene, you take 13 points of damage.
Lord, okay.
The clown also takes 13 points of damage. As Fog gets like a bit of a gallop going, leaps into the air, but catches their foot on part of the rope of a tent that they couldn't quite see, and just fully smash back down.
This isn't completely unplanned. My initial plan was to grapple the guy. This kind of counts.
That is going to take your movement in action because you rolled a nat 1.
That's perfectly fine. I expected consequences.
You do have a bonus action left. Oh, Eugene, you're also prone.
Oh, good.
The clown is also prone, but
bonus action. I wasn't prepared for that. I just honestly thought that would take everything.
I mean, bonus actions, there's not many options. It's basically if do you want to spend a key point to dash? Other than that, there's not a lot for you.
Yeah. We're gonna lie there on top of these two.
Okay. Okay. After Fog is Splendor. There is a tangle of bodies in between you and this man.
Help!
Okay. Gosh, I'm trying to think here because fog is probably the biggest part of this jumble of bodies. Even if I was trying to get to someone specific, it's a mess.
I mean, you could always pull Eugene out.
I was thinking of that.
Pull the other guy out and just pummel him.
Yeah, but he's on the other side, Jas said.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Hey, Jas.
Mm-hmm.
Could I pull Eugene out and throw him on the other side of Fog?
Give me an athletics with the knowledge that failure here means hurting Eugene bodily more.
He's probably fine.
How do you guys get more unhinged without May around?
Because May's not here to make us sane.
This is her weekend for the brain cell.
I don't know.
So it's the lack of a babysitter effect. Because people don't babysit Calamity because she's just gonna do whatever anyways. People babysit Mayworth, and without the need to babysit someone, everyone's just competing for insane.
I suppose.
It's the babysit effect. We don't want harm to come to Mayworth, but we do not fucking care about ourselves.
Alright, so Splendor was coming up behind, and everything kind of happened at once.
Yeah.
So she finally gets to see the pile, crouches down, because lift with your knees, that's what's safe, grabs Eugene under the armpits, and tries to pull him out. I got a 15.
Okay. You pull him out from under the pile.
Okay, do I need to roll again to throw him?
So the 15 was like, originally I'd asked for the roll for to get him out from under the pile and throw him. So if that's what the 15 was for, then you pull him out and yeet him over the. Well, Eugene, how much do you weigh with all the armor you're wearing?
Probably a bit. I'd say Eugene weighs close to 200 pounds, and then another. You know how much armor weighs. How much does plate armor weigh?
Oh, at least 100 pounds, right?
It can vary. But we're gonna look at how much it weighs in 5e terms.
And then if this succeeds or fails, I have flavor to add.
Okay. So plate armor in D&D weighs 65 pounds.
So at least 265 pounds. So let's just say around 300.
All right.
Like for his
Splendor,
gear
what
and
is your
everything
strength?
else.
Strength is not my main skill. I gotta see here. Yeah, I've only got a +1 in strength. My strength's 13.
Okay. So you are trying to yeet around 300 pounds at least 10 feet. At least. It'd probably be more like 15 feet.
I thought they were actually just crumpled up in a pile. I didn't realize they got
Like-
ripped away.
So there is the pile that is that Fog is mostly taking up a lot of the space, and then at the edge of Fog, almost tucked under an arm, is this clowned rogue on the ground. Fog is a large creature. He takes up 10 feet of space,
Got it. Okay.
like around. I will say. I will say that the 15 can be for having pulled Eugene out. You can make another roll. You will need higher than a 15 to make it succeed to throw a 300-pound bundle of person about 10-ish feet.
Yeah, let me go ahead and roll and see what I got then.
Okay.
So, Splendor, like, crouches down, she grabs Eugene under the armpits, and she wiggles him back and forth to pull him out. Fully lifts him up and sets him on the ground, and, like, dusts off his shoulders. There, good, alright. My second roll... Oh, that's a lot better, actually. I rolled a 16. With my bonus, that is a dirty 20. So, alright, there we are. You good? You good? You good? Alright, she's gonna grab him by the shoulders, spin him around, pick him up, and throw him.
I really love this because, like, the way I'm imagining this is almost the exact way. So I have a friend named Tim. Whenever I go to concerts with, his favorite thing to do is to, like, essentially follow me into the pits and then just make sure I don't get trampled. Because I'm a small, scrawny guy, I get tossed around. I love to be in mosh pits. And one of the things that he'll do is if I hit the ground really hard, he'll pick me up, brush me off, hold me close so that I won't just charge back in, make sure I'm okay, and then throw me in. You are literally doing the Tim special. Anyways, yeah, so for 20, you are able to do it. You get Eugene flying over the jumble, but Eugene, you do land prone once again.
Cool, thanks. Appreciate.
Listen, Eugene, you just need to get good.
Look, I'm already a strength faith build, okay? I can't get much stronger.
Is that at the end of your turn, Splendor?
Well, let me see here. I can do Step of the Wind as a bonus action. Seeing that my first attempt failed, can I try to like running jump over to get on the other side of the guy and maybe succeed where Fog failed?
So Eugene is on the other side of the guy. He's just also prone.
Okay. Yeah, because I think anything else would probably be trying to get Fog up, which would be another action, not a bonus action. So that would be it for me.
All right. On the Clown Rogue's turn, he is going to spend half of his movement to get up, and then spend the rest of his movement, his bonus action, and his action to dash, to fully take off running, trying to leap over Eugene and head away from everyone else. That is going to provoke attacks of opportunity from Fog and Eugene. You are making those with disadvantage because both of you are on the ground.
How close was he to me?
I mean, bare minimum 15, 20 feet.
Okay. I thought he was closer to...
That's 10.
10's gonna miss.
That is a 14. No, that's not a 14 to hit. Sorry. Math is hard.
It's okay.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That does hit.
What?
It's a claw attack. And then D4. So I go to essentially swipe at this guy's Achilles heel. So holy shit, max on the die. So that's no, bad math. Math betray. That is 10 damage he takes.
Okay.
Actually, was he already below his max health?
He was already below his max. He had taken damage at least once, yes.
He gets another 1d8. I actually remembered. I remembered it this time. Sad. That's only an additional 1 damage.
Okay. Alright. So finally bloodied, this man moves 75 feet away from you, turning several corners.
Good news is he'll think twice before he tries to jump us again.
Or he'll just come with, more.
Guess he'll have to find out a second time, won't he?
Fuck around part 2.
Yep.
Fog has his scent.
Oh god, and he's probably bleeding all over the place.
Mhm.
Oh.
He's leaving a trail.
Yeah, I bonked him good.
I think Calamity is at this point just kind of in the air enjoying the people pile. Is that fun down there, is it?
Has Calamity been in the air the entire time?
At least since
Pretty much,
being
yeah.
healed.
But like not like super high up, but like up.
Because she had to have been within range for me to like actually touch her to heal her. So I imagine I just reached up and poked her foot.
On your turn was when you did the heal, and then on her turn she went up a bit more.
Oh, I thought she was flying this entire time. I don't know why.
Yeah, but not very high up.
No, it's like flying, but hovering is like the default.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's more fun to crash into people.
That's fair.
So, real quickly, I have to ask: is there intention to pursue, or are we leaving combat?
I was actually going to ask that, but then he turned corners. But
I'm fine with leaving it.
I think
Fog.
Calamity thinks it would be funny, but it's about the group's opinion more than anything else. Oh, is this chase instinct? Is that what we're rolling?
High or low?
Oh god.
Low?
Mhm.
Fog gives chase.
Yes!
All right. So we are staying in initiative order. His turn has just finished. Air, it is your turn.
Well, fuck. I mean, my plan was originally like, if we were gonna give chase, like, did Fog look like he was getting into that mood to like run and chase?
I say
Would Air have like detected that?
with Fog having said that they're going to, and with you all having spent enough time with Fog, you know full well what they're about to do. Yeah.
Okay. Is it possible for me to try to jump on Fog's back?
They right now is genuinely the easiest time to do so because they still are sprawled out prone.
Because like my plan was to ask if we were going to give chase and look at Fog to see if he was, and then if he had that like gleam in his eye, his quote unquote eye, Air would have just gotten on top of him and ran with him. Is that something I can do? Or
Yeah, I will say yeah.
Will Fog allow it is the question.
Fog couldn't give two shits who's on his back right now.
Alright, you have some creepy raven bitch on top of you now. Scythe out and everything. We're making a scene through this street. Fine.
Next is Calamity.
Right. So, have you ever heard one of like the pig suies?
Yeah,
Like-
I know what that is.
Sorry,
yes.
I'm losing my shit because it's very southern what I'm about to do. But like
Okay.
you know, like whenever somebody's like doing like a pig suey, like the suey. Yeah.
Yep.
Calamity does that. And that is going to be my bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself. Obviously, I think I have to. I think it's only self. And we are flying after this man with that awful cackle, and I think somewhere in the midst of that, it is, we've got a runner! Like a horrible nightmare creature.
Oh
I
dear.
just wanted to look at Expeditious Retreat real quick. As an action on each of your turns, you can use the dash action. Okay, so what is your normal movement speed with your flying? What do we have it at?
It is 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay. So basically, when this spell is cast, and then also as an action each of your turns, you can use a dash action. You are flying 60 feet. The man was able to move 75 feet. However, he was able to move 75 feet, taking corners and having to, like, his movement wasn't linear. Yours is.
Yeah.
You fully catch, like, you are over him. And also, give me a persuasion check real quick.
A persuasion?
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
Persuasion! What is this little freak's MO that this is a persuasion? I kind of love him. I want to
You
adopt
guys
him.
aren't in a vacuum, and you're yelling, "We've got a runner."
Oh God! That's a 21!
We've just ended this person's entire existence.
Um,
Oh no!
how do I want to handle this part?
I don't
Let's
want this
do-
to happen!
Let's do a D100.
Is that
So-
for number of revelers?
So,
I guess we're gonna
here's what
find out.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? So I'm gonna roll a D100. Calamity, because it's you specifically, I want you to pick high or low. And then for every tens place into that one, so if you're picking low, like, you're gonna want it to be like a 1, right? Would be like the perfect. And then if you're picking high, 100 would be perfect. And then every tens place closer to that is gonna be something even, like, what comes in response to "we've got a runner" will be even stronger and better.
I don't want stronger and better!
Hey, what did we say earlier?
Well, I should say
The
better in quotations.
Consequences of our actions.
No! It's only funny when I get hurt! That's gonna be high.
Okay. The door to a, like, wooden ramshackle shitty little outhouse slams open,
Oh, I
and
love
out
this.
comes Sean, like, pulling his pants up, putting on his aviators,
Yes!
and Sean is going to make a grapple check. Sean is going to crit his fucking grapple check. Yes! Okay, so outhouse door slams open, like you hear the wood cracking. His pants are still being pulled up. Like, belt is like you see the belt flaps are open. Like, he hasn't put the belt on fully. Pants are barely even buckled. There's some toilet paper still stuck to his foot as he's putting on his aviators and just sprinting like a Mr. President get down charge as he leaps into the air and tackles the clown to the ground.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Dude, what did I do?
The clown starts to yell out in surprise, and you see, like, Sean just punches him in the face to shut him up, and then, like, looks around confused. Goes, "Wait, what's going on?"
Oh my god. Can I respond to that, or is this my turn?
You can respond to that.
Because we're going to respond to it poorly.
Yeah.
While still in the air, we're going to, like, put, like, a hand over our forehead. Oh, officer! Bats our eyes ugly. I've been accosted! Still holding the gun in the other hand.
All right. So, we are gonna call combat there.
Okay.
There is no way this man is escaping. The rest of the party is catching up to Calamity going, "Oh, officer, I have been accosted." Dagger's still inside of them.
True, she was accosted.
I mean, yeah, he did a lot, so he deserves this.
And you see, like, Sean, like, looks at you, lowers the aviators to look at the wound, puts them back on, and goes, "This all checks out. You're going away for a long time, punk." And, like, starts doing, like, the full, like, puts his hands behind his back, starts putting shackles on him.
Oh my
The rest of the party, this is what you come up to.
Oh, please tell me that they are furry pink handcuffs.
They are. Absolutely.
Yes!
I would just like to say that Fog probably comes out of the same alley that he was chasing that guy down with just air on his back.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little head tilt at the scene that's in front of us.
Wow.
Well, at least he gets to live. Maybe.
For now.
Yeah, I think Eugene just comes up. He's just staring at all of this, like he hasn't said anything.
Yeah, Splendor probably comes up almost dead last. Huh. Well, that's taken care of, I guess. You're really hard to throw, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm wearing armor.
Maybe you should work on that.
What? Well, my
Looks like
idea.
eating ice cream.
I haven't had any ice cream.
It's like points.
Is he just walking him away, or like what is happening
So
here?
he's like struggling to get the cuffs on as the person's like kicking and screaming, yelling, "I didn't do it."
Do we get another court?
Finally, having gotten the cuffs on him, picks him up off the ground by the arms that are behind his back. It is not comfortable. You hear joints pop.
Oof.
Grabs him by his belt loop to also lift him a little bit more comfortably. Gives a nod to you all. And starts walking back towards the outhouse.
He wasn't done?
He's about to have the most unpleasant swirly of his life.
Can we stay and watch this? I'm intrigued. I'm like invested.
Weren't we doing something else?
Yeah, were we going to see a man about a horse? Wink, wink.
Gonna slowly dismount off of Fog and just kind of stand there awkwardly.
Did you just
I'm curious what this punishment is. But I mean, like, yeah, no, we can go do the horse thing. What is a horse?
The closer
No,
to
that
the
was a-
outhouse they get, the more the rogue screams.
That was I was being facetious.
Splendor, what is a horse?
It's like Fog, but
Oh, okay.
cleaner.
Good horse. And we're gonna pat Fog.
Fog poses in like a cheesy cartoon horse pose.
Yes!
The like one leg up thing.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Oh, this is so
Yeah, just like that.
I see. So, like, is it like because mortals have last names. You all have last names, right? So then is Fog horse?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got like little things on his head, so he could be Fog Horns.
Lynn, Fog's name isn't just Fog though, right? He has like
He has his, I don't know what you would call it, but it's more of a title, I guess, in a way. It's Walks Through Fog is his name.
I love the idea that Fog is his last name.
Yep.
The screams get louder as the man is being shoved actively down into the outhouse.
His name is Fog Fog. It's like Moon Moon.
See, but I'm really okay. I guess we can go do the horse. Yes.
The man is
He's here.
fully
You seem
in the
really-
outhouse now.
I mean, Calamity seems really interested in
Go.
this.
Whatever you decide, let's decide it on the way.
And it looks like your rescuer has every intention of continuing his use of the outhouse as the door closes.
I'm gonna shit on you as punishment, boy.
Oh no.
I think as we're walking away, I think it's just a very loud "Love you, Sean!" as we walk off. Or fly off in Calamity's case.
Mm-hmm. What a shitty situation. Also, Toa
Ha
has consumed 3 hydrates.
Everybody drink your legs. Stretch your waters.
Actually, could we take a quick pause break?
We can take a quick pause break. Actually gives me a chance to test something to get something figured out for Bella's voice.
All right, I'm gonna throw us on Be Right Back, and we'll be right back, guys.
right without Lindsay here.
I know.
And welcome back.
I wouldn't be mad about you guys derailing a whole bunch during this session, so we don't get where I want us to get to, just so that Lindsay can experience it. But also, it would be nice to get to where I want to get us to. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome back. A man just got shoved into an outhouse, and I'm still thinking about the ramifications of that and what that might mean for this man coming back later in the campaign.
I am the shitomancer.
The real big bad.
He's like, he becomes like a Batman villain, whose origin story being Sean having shoved him into the shitter.
It is me, the skid mark.
Truly vile.
No, shit yourself. What? Oh god. Make a DC 20 Constitution save. Why? You'll see.
He just has the spell command, and that's all he ever casts, no matter how high the spell slot. And the command, because it can only do one word, is just shit. He just points at you, just goes, shit.
Wait, how would that work? How do you... Can you just compel someone to have a body function? Is that...
Don't ask him about that story.
Well, I need to know this as
Fun
someone
fact.
who has that spell.
I've done this.
Oh my god.
You're saying I can theoretically make people have
Yes.
body reactions.
Yes, as long as you can fit it into one word. Command just says it has to be one word. It has no other limitations, but except for that it's one word and it's up to interpretation of who is hearing that word.
How many like normal body functions are more than one word though?
Exactly. Now the thing is, right? So the short story of this is I use command. So it does have like another limitation, that is it can't like be directly harmful. Like, of course you could do something that like might end up in harm, but they can't recognize that at a glance.
Yeah.
So like you can't. But the thing is, right, is how do you tell somebody to jump out of a window? You can tell them jump, right, and they're gonna interpret that however they want. Like, because command is only one word, there's only so much you can do with it. Anyways, I was going to use command on one of the party members I was in to get them to stop doing something. I don't remember what. And I'm playing this shitty little kobold who's just absolutely wretched. And then just as I'm about to cast this, a frost troll like stands up from the snow it was hiding under. And I turned towards it while yelling shit. Letting loose the command spell. It rolled a natural 1 on its saving throw versus the command, and then rolled a 5 on its Constitution saving throw. And the DM was like, "Okay, so it didn't actively need the shit, so it spent its entire turn trying so hard to shit it gave itself an aneurysm and died."
No. I hate it here.
It is so wonderfully Dungeons and Dragons. Like, that is D&D in a nutshell.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it trying really hard to shit wasn't something immediately clearly harmful, but it still ended up with its death.
Yeah, you don't wanna do that.
Yeah.
Not the best outcome.
No.
Anyway.
Stay healthy, kids. Don't force your bodily functions. Let them come out naturally. Anyways.
Oh.
That's the lesson here today. See, we're an educational program.
No.
I cast
No.
power word shit at 9th level.
I cast power word shit.
I...
Okay, where are we
Yes.
going?
All right,
Where
where
are
are we?
we going?
Yes.
Where are we?
Oh, do we know about the horse? Is that something that I missed? Like, you guys started talking about a horse, and I'm like,
Poses again.
I've been gone for like a month and a half. What's happening?
Obviously,
No.
the horse is fog. Keep up.
Okay, Eugene is trying to use a like there's no actual horse. Eugene is trying to be sneaky and be like, we're going to Locks, but we're not going to Locks. We're going to see a man about a horse. It's an old meme. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if that was it or if there was actually a horse. You never know with this party.
Poses again.
No, I tried to summon Michael. I can't do that.
So we're going to Locks?
Yeah, to tell him that stuff happened.
Okay. I am behind and around Fog.
I do think, to be fair, Eugene is the only one who's come up with that decision. I don't think anybody else actually knows that that's where they're going, which makes this really funny that everyone was just like, yeah, the horse.
Wait, why did we leave the hostel? We got a paper that... My brain hurt.
We were gonna go figure out about the paper, and now we're going to the hostel. Not the hostel.
Well, we were gonna go figure out about the paper, but Eugene wants to go to Locke's because he wants to tell Locke that the chair wasn't there. The chair that they were sent to get, from Cicero.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because the toy maker, who was at Locke's last, told them about the Cicero's chair, the chair for Cicero, the poison for Cusco, and he wants to go tell Locke that the chair wasn't there and ask him what they should do. Afterwards, we can go check out the Mentalist if we want to. That is Eugene's current plan.
It's so great that he's such a good communicator that he definitely told all of us his course of action instead of just saying, "Let's go see the horse."
I think Calamity's continued the horse bit because I think at this point she's making a game of it and just kind of like watching Fog as she's walking flying, kind of aimlessly, as in she's following the general direction of the group. And she's just in random intervals, she is shouting horse.
To continue the bit, every time horse is mentioned, Fog will just pose.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that he probably has never seen a horse either. I think they might have gone by the carousel, but they don't have actual horses here, I don't think.
The carousel, I don't even think... We'll probably have something in the semblance of a horse, but they're all amalgamations.
It has been established that any reveler you've talked to about a horse has no idea what you're talking about so far.
So he just does a different pose every time. Fog becomes the embodiment of a horse. When you ask people what it is, they just point in his direction.
Oh god. So yeah. How is Eugene corralling the idiot mobile?
He's not really. He's just kind of standing there. And he's like, "So are you guys ready to go, or?"
I mean, yeah, I'm already going. Keep up, horse.
Yeah, we were trying to go, Eugene.
Pose.
Horse.
No, okay. Can I find a place that's like off the beaten path? That's like
Yeah.
Okay. He just brings everybody
down a few alleys, so
he just brings everybody over there. Okay, so we're not actually going about a horse. I'm sorry. That was me trying to be sneaky and not say what we're actually doing in front of people. I want to go talk to Locke because we went to get the chair and the chair wasn't there. The chair for Cicero's chair, and we need the chair for the train.
I was gonna say before he gets to say train, Splendour's just gonna put her hand out while he's stuttering and just like, shh. Okay, so we're going to Locke's?
Yeah, I figured we could go. No, I figured we could go to Locke, tell him about the chair.
Yeah. Every time he's about to say like chair or train or something, she puts her hand on his face.
That's what I was trying to do when I said horse.
Okay,
Horse is behind Eugene.
Frog, you're doing great, buddy. Keep it up.
Okay, we're gonna go tell Locke about the horse because we need the horse for the cart. Okay?
Okay. You gotta yell though? I mean, seriously. You have any like sense of stealth at all?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, of course not. You're covered in plate.
He's just going to pinch the bridge of his nose.
Do I need to pick you up again?
No, you don't need to pick me up again. Let's just go to
We have a
Locke's.
horse for that, right?
Oh my Pelor. Okay. All right.
I won't stop.
If we were big enough to have a merch store, I would absolutely want a shirt with Eugene doing a face palm saying "Oh my Paylor" on it.
You know what we can have?
What's that?
Emotes.
That is true.
Just one emote that's Eugene face palming, and the emote is called "Oh My Paylor."
I'm super here for it.
Dokuro 2, oh my Paylor. But yeah, so Eugene goes, yeah, we're gonna go see him. I'm gonna tell him about the stuff. And then we can go check out the Mentalist or whatever.
You guys hear from like behind Eugene on the other side of a tent. The stuff about the horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The horse stuff.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
Do we recognize the voice?
And you hear scrambling in the tent.
Eugene's gonna walk over and throw open the tent.
Yeah, do we recognize the voice at all?
Absolutely not. And Eugene, you see the back end of somebody as they're running out of the tent.
Can I fly up just enough to get like a sight of who it is? We're not gonna chase.
Yeah.
I appreciate the dedication to a bit, but I need to know
Yeah.
who this person is.
You do clock a person. They are male. They appear to be human. You don't see a clown nose.
Command stop.
Eugene Angie.
All right. What kind of saving throw is this?
It's command. So I think that's
I believe
wisdom.
That's wisdom. But
Yeah,
let's double check that.
wisdom's there.
Spell is command. Yep. All right.
Most people in Revelia are not very wise.
Choosing violence. What?
Mayworth is not here to play our like super murder tendencies. We're doing our best. This is how we cope. This is our copium.
He's just a funny guy.
All right. So stats of a commoner
Oh my god.
means that 19.
Yeah, it saves.
Okay. He just you say stop and you hear no thanks and he keeps running.
Eugene, we really need to work on your bit etiquette.
And Eugene just goes, you know what? Okay.
It's fine. He didn't have a nose.
He didn't have a nose?
It's fine that he doesn't have a nose.
He didn't have the nose for it?
Yeah, no, he didn't. He has not a nose for it. We're good.
Splendor is off to the side. Instead of actually pulling her hair out, she's getting the comb out.
Yeah.
There's in the background a triumphant.
Okay. Okay, so I'm ready to go see the horse, whatever everyone else is.
Yeah, and Eugene's just gonna head towards locks.
Okay. All right. So you guys are unaccosted on the way to Locke's. You see that his place is as it always is.
Eugene's gonna go in.
Hey, Locke, did you hear about the horse?
Dashes through Locke's door and poses.
The door's like starting to close after Eugene, and then Calamity comes flying in, saying that, followed by the door starting to close, and bam! Slams open, bounces off the wall, slams off of Fog back into the wall as they're posing.
I kind of wish that Air stayed on Fog for all of this because I think that would be really funny.
You see Locke, like, there is a solid, like, 2 seconds of Locke still staring at the book that they were reading before they slowly just fold a corner of it, shut it, set it slowly onto their counter. Take the glasses off of their beak. Fold one leg, fold the other leg.
You
Put it
know,
onto the book.
for a guy named Locke, you should probably get one for your door.
Takes a deep breath. The fuck did you just say to me?
Hi, we're back.
I don't.
The horse.
What horse?
There's no
horses in
horse.
Australia.
There's no horse. It was it was a mistake of me to try and be sneaky. The chair wasn't there.
What chair? Wait. What? The chair wasn't there.
The chair wasn't there.
Fuck.
And it said we figured that Heckna probably took the chair.
No, not probably. Heckna was there. It was like graffitied, carved onto the floor.
Okay, well Heckna definitely was there. He has the chair.
Fuck. Okay. I'll let the toy maker know.
Good news is the people who were running the place aren't gonna go tell. They think we're gonna go do it, and they trust me because Pinky and I used to be close to them. So
Okay. I guess for now, try to seem any like air quotes this normal. Go.
oh yeah, no, the horse bit is going to run me a full day. We're good. I don't know what a horse is, so it's kind of become this nebulous thing for me that can mean anything, and it's very fun.
Why is that one posing every time you say that word?
He's pretending to be a horse.
That is not what a horse looks like.
Well, he can't just change the way he looks. It's a little rude, Locke.
Locke's like rubbing at his bird brow.
What does
Bog
a
is just
horse
gonna
look
point to
like?
Eugene and say, Eugene said I was a horse.
Yeah.
No, I did not say.
Slow turn towards Eugene.
I did not say that he was a horse. That is not what I said.
He's first adjacent, alright?
Splendor called him a horse.
Eugene takes the fall for.
Um,
Why were we here again?
Chaos. Chaos.
Calamity. To you, they look and go, a horse looks like. Hold on. And like, he gets out like a piece of paper and starts to draw. And then like, it gets like partway through his drawing. And you see him just stop.
He cares.
He just stops and stares at what he's drawn. And just tosses the notebook behind himself and goes, no. You know the zebra amalgamations? The ones you can find over at the petting zoo?
Yeah.
That, but less fucked up.
So like more legs?
Just 4 legs. Kind of, and he like rolls his eyes, picks up the notebook, and shows you what he's drawn. I'm gonna.
Oh no.
Yes.
I really wish I was playing my druid because I would just transform into a horse.
I mean, that's what fog looks like a little bit, kinda.
Does look like fuck. It's got the like little inky hair,
Yeah.
and then like the face.
Pulls at Bog's fur.
It's got like a skinny neck and the skinny legs.
Yeah. This is a horse. This is said fully seriously. Like she's not playing a bit at this point. She is very clearly confused.
No. Like this. Like, take the middle ground between this and a zebra and amalgamation. And that's a horse.
What do I roll to consent?
What
What
do
do
you
I-
roll to do what?
Give me a second.
What is
Okay.
What is Eugene's facial expression during this entire thing?
Eugene just is. He has a flat facial expression. He's just looking down at the floor.
Beautiful.
Feeling
What
of
do
deep
I-
regret.
What do I roll to conceptualize a horse?
We're so funny. Why?
I love the idea of Splendor trying to do that.
To conceptualize a horse with the information given, it's going to be just a flat intelligence check.
Oh no.
You do have multiple people trying to help, so I suppose with advantage if you want it.
Okay, we're gonna need it because it's a flat 0 roll. The first one's a 2.
Beautiful. See if
Next
you can go
one's a 4.
lower. Yes.
You're fairly certain Fog's a fucking horse. Luck hasn't been on the Revelia for a while. Maybe he just doesn't remember what a horse looks like and it's confused.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I could, is it possible for me to use my spirit guardians and make them just look like tiny miniature horses? Is that something I can do?
I don't think so. I like to imagine the spirit guardians are very tied intrinsically to like either your faith or to your god, depending on how your magic manifests as a cleric.
It just says that their spectral form appears angelic or fey, your choice, or if you're evil, they appear fiendish.
Right.
They're
But
little
it doesn't say
creatures.
anything about you getting to choose what they look like. Otherwise, you'd be able to like, oh, I saw this guy. Here's what he looks like. Boom! Swirling form of this person.
I guess that's fair.
Like that you, if you were choosing celestial, fey, or fiendish, that would flavor it in one way or another. But it still is going to be like a swarm of things based on your deity or faith.
I'm
So-
going to. I have an idea. I'm going to make a roll for myself.
Gosh,
Huh?
why is it so important?
I'm looking for something, so I'm going to do investigation, which is bad.
Mhm.
I got a total of 6. Splendor is pulling around on her hair, looking at the signet rings tucked into it, trying to find one of them that might have a horse on it. She found one that has a deer on it, holds it up to Fog, just kind of, yeah, no, and goes looking for some more.
Don't forget, Fog does have antlers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a fancy horse. They paid for the extra features.
They paid for the DLC.
They have like multiple features? What?
Well, yeah, some of them have just got one horn, you know, like right in the middle. Like,
That is a unicorn. That is not a horse.
There is a horse DLC joke in here somewhere, and I can't make it.
Yeah, I just made it.
Horse armor DLC.
No, there's a bunch of different Eugene, who used to work at a livery. There's a bunch of different styles of horses. Some are actually a lot. Can I see that?
Sure.
Can Eugene draw a horse?
Make me a performance check.
Okay.
Are you actually are you trained in calligraphy?
No.
I don't know if art in itself is a skill either. Painter's tools. I don't know if you're trained in any of
I'm
that,
not trained in any of that. No.
then you can just do it. Okay, then you are gonna make me a performance check.
That is a. I can't do math. Hold on.
I just imagine Fog at some point just says, like, who's to say that I'm not a horse?
That is a 23.
Okay, I feel like you draw a pretty good horse.
Yeah, so this is horse. This is a horse, but horses look different. Some are dappled, some are brown, some have spots.
Horns?
Some have horns, but those are called unicorns. And no, the thing that you're talking about is a deer, and then I draw a deer. Not as good as the horse, but I draw a deer. A deer is like a horse,
You're
but they're
getting
small.
really familiar with me, Eugene. Where is this coming from?
What? No, that's called a deer. I used to work at a place that like
Duh!
raised horses.
We put a hand to our face over dramatically.
Like
Can you not do this in my shop, please?
Okay, sorry.
like that's where I got Michael,
Who?
my horse.
Here.
You named your fucking get out of my shop.
Fine, Love you, Locke. Thank you for trying to explain what a horse to me is.
He's just rubbing at his face. He does not respond.
Eugene signs the photograph, the picture of the horse. He goes, "You can keep that."
I think
He's so done.
I feel like my takeaway from that is not that he's done, but that he's finally gotten to the point of indulging the bit. We have broke him to the point that he will work with us on explaining what a horse is.
So I've actually ridden horses before, but I didn't want to break the flow.
So they're rideable. They're not this size.
Oh yeah, no, you
Hold up the
put
paper.
you put saddles on them and you can ride them around.
I know what a saddle is. I know that.
Fog looks at his bare back.
Do you
Eugene,
want a saddle?
Eugene takes a second to think why Calamity would know what a saddle is, but not what a horse is, and then he goes, "No, I'm not going to indulge in that thought. That feels impure."
Saddles for other things. It's just
Air,
horses.
please. Stop right now.
You put them on amalgamations.
I mean, usually you'll like sit on them, but sometimes you can like stand on them while they're running around. You just gotta, balance like this. You put your arms out like to demonstrate. It's like, hey, Fog, come here a second.
Fog goes over to Splendor.
She's gonna like vault onto his back and demonstrate how you stand riding on a horse. Because obviously that's something she's done before in her thing. Like, so yeah, you do that, and sometimes you can just move around on your feet here, do a little twist around, a little spin, and sometimes up on the hands, and you just flip back down. Well, she's standing there with her arms straight out, waiting.
Clap, 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 clap.
There we go.
Okay,
Huh.
so the minimalist now.
I
What's
do
a
kind
saddle?
of feel like, a saddle, it's kind of like a thing you put on a thing so that you don't fall off whenever it goes phew.
What if we had like one of those soft saddle things? It's like a blanket with straps on it. It wouldn't be as you could move easier with it.
Oh, I guess.
How does it stay on?
Who's wearing a belt? Who is closest that it's wearing a belt?
Eugene.
Eugene.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're going to zip on over towards Eugene and, like, from behind him, kind of pull at the belt to show it off.
Wait, hold on, Calamity. What are you doing?
So
Go on,
it's
stop.
one of these, and she let go, fully unaware. But like you put it like around the space that it fits on the amalgamation.
You tie it around the chest, I guess, or the chest type area.
The place where it fits.
Fog takes the belt from Calamity and tries to put it around his chest.
I did not take the belt,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
They
Oh,
didn't take
no.
the belt.
Oh, they didn't take the belt? I thought
They
they
just pull out to like show that this is a belt and this is
Oh,
what it is. Yeah.
okay. Oh, jeez.
I feel like while we're going to figure out what the mentalist is, can I show people this picture of a horse? I feel like this is a really big breakthrough.
I mean,
Maybe
yeah,
we'll
okay.
see new stuff, so.
Yeah, okay. And as we're going, wherever we're going, somebody else is leading. Calamity will stop every now and then to show off the horse picture and be like, "Did you know that this is what a horse is?"
Any reveler you show to it marvels at this. And
Yeah.
there's quite a few comments of like, oh, it looks a lot like like some of the amalgamations, the donkey or the zebra amalgamation.
Yeah. Who is
Yeah.
leading while I'm being stupid? Because I am dedicated to this bit. Calamity's
say
really
anyone-
excited about knowing what a horse is.
Like maybe Eugene, but Eugene doesn't know where he's going. So where's the mentalist anyway?
She's at the big top.
And so apparently they're like just like donkey amalgamations.
Also, didn't we like consider asking what's her face? The Candy? Is that her name?
I think we were gonna ask Locke too, but we pissed him off too fast.
Yeah.
Like you can stand on them, apparently.
Not recommended unless you're very skilled, but
Now I'm just imagining we're going to cause an outbreak. People are going to be going around trying to stand on the amalgamations.
Calamity, one of the people you show this to, and I got this idea from you, Splendor, thank you very much. In fact, actually take a point of inspiration for it, is fully a centaur reveler who had no idea what a horse was.
Oh my god, so there's like a full minute where Calamity starts and stares and stares, and I don't think she gets out. Like she goes, "Look, this is a horse."
And they're looking at it and they're like, a what?
A horse. Are you a horse in disguise?
They like put a hand to their chest, like straighten up. What? No!
You would tell me. You
Uh,
would tell me,
As
right?
per law of the Revelia, legally I have to tell you if I'm a horse in disguise.
I mean, that is the law. We just
How have I not seen you before?
I'm like 90% sure we've talked before. Calamity, right?
What's your name?
Josephine.
Josephine. Yeah, hi. I guess I just never registered you as horse-like.
Saying Michael would have been like the best option, actually. Well, I mean, you just found out what a horse is, right? So,
I like.
I'm gonna be real here. This conversation is making me a little uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I hope you have a good day. Yeah.
Yeah. You too.
Bye,
And then, like,
everyone.
slowly back up and then turn and then just trot off.
I think that was a horse in disguise.
I guess we'll just never know.
Man, and I don't think she shows anyone a picture of a horse after that.
Oh no.
The fun has been tarnished.
So yeah, are we going to the big top or Candies? Because Calamity's not making that decision.
Candies is probably on the way because the big top is like the end of the road ish.
Yeah. Okay, actually, no, we're going to show one more person what a horse is.
Okay.
And by that I mean when we get to Candies, if we're going to Candies. I'm assuming Splendor is leading us to Candies.
Sure, Gigi doesn't know what he's doing. Splendor will lead us to Candies.
Yeah, that's fine.
Once we get there, Candy, 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 Candy,
Yeah?
Candy, Candy, Candy. I have a pitch,
Okay.
and we're going to hold out the picture of a horse. Behold, a horse.
Sweetie, are you sure this isn't just like a really fucked up zebra amalgamation?
No. This guy, and we're gonna point at Eugene. Apparently super knows what a horse is, and this is it.
They like look to Eugene with like a questioning look.
Yeah, where I come from, people use horses for lots of things. I even worked at a basically a horse store where you bought them and sold them. It's called a livery, but that's not important.
So they're a product?
I mean, as much as an animal can be a product, I suppose.
Okay, so they're still an animal.
Yeah.
Do people buy them to like eat?
Well, it depends on. Well, it depends. Yes.
Do they taste sweet?
No.
They are made of candy.
They are meat.
You could make them a horse candy.
You could make a candy shaped of a horse, yes, but I do not recommend you candy horse.
Can the horse do what?
Well, no, not
Splendor is
the
over looking at the ice cream while they're doing this.
not the horse is candying. They don't have thumbs. They can't candy anything.
They can't do anything? Why do you guys like them then?
I mean, they can run around and pull things, and they can run fast.
Okay, Candy, I am so sorry. I thought this was like a whole thing. Like, I don't know. I figured it's kind of like a mythological creature.
No, everyone has
they're
horse.
staring at this drawing of a horse that has been handed to them. How big are they? Are they this big? And they hold like they turn the paper towards you so you can see the little drawing you've done.
Oh no, they're way bigger than that. They're probably Eugene like holds up his hand to where like Michael's head would be on him. Like that's where their head would be, so they'd be about that tall.
Huh.
They're big enough to ride around, kind of like the amalgamations, but a little bit different.
Calamity, can I keep this drawing so I can? I want to try to do something with this. I have an idea.
Yeah, just take good care of it, okay? It's signed by somebody who knows what a horse is. You have to be like really
Oh, yeah, I
careful
see
with it. It's mint.
Yeah.
Oh, there's mint?
Yeah, right there. And they point at point past you towards the ice cream machines where there's a mint one.
Ooh, does that make it like double cold?
Yeah. Do you want to test?
I mean, I am the master of free samples.
Yeah, hold on. And they walk behind their counter. You see them like the most daintily you've ever seen Candy handle something. Carefully set this down somewhere behind the counter. Move some stuff around. Come back around with like one of those like. I don't know if you've ever been to Baskin Robbins and got one of their test flavors where they have like that tongue depressor like wood.
Yeah.
And they get some of the mint ice cream onto it and they pass it over.
Spoon.
Splendor takes a little tiny spoon. She shoves it in her mouth. Huh. If I knew numbers, I would say that's a 10. Instead, Splendor just looks very pleased with herself. Oh, so it kind of is cold on cold. It just kind of hangs around.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a magic thing?
No, sweetie. That's just how mint is. There's also mint chocolate chip, which it's one of my favorites.
Oh, chocolate's that good stuff, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try some of that too?
Yeah, and they take out another one of those shitty little spoon things. I hesitate to call those spoons. Those are not spoons. Those are just retextured tongue depressors. Anyways, they get the mint chocolate chip onto this not a spoon and pass it over.
So Splendor just enjoys some free samples, and if possible, she's probably going to try to coerce Candy into giving her some more free samples of other things just so she can try them.
While this is happening, I think Calamity will also go. Have you heard of the Mentalist show?
Mentalist show? Oh, it's the new show over in the Big Top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I went and saw one of their runs the other day. Sun not being here a little while ago.
Yeah. How was it?
I really liked it. It was really fun.
Yeah. Because we've got, like, because, you know, me and Arachne, right?
Yeah.
So I've
So he's
got,
gonna eat your
like...
thing?
Oh, yeah. You know, we're close.
Yeah.
Physically. So, I've got, like, a flyer, and so we're trying to figure out, you know, if this would be a good learning experience for my little rubes to
Oh, it
revelers,
absolutely
right?
would. Yeah. There's 2 sphinxes in there. Those are the mentalists. And you'll pick somebody out of your group, and they will answer riddles. And the rest of you will also have fun things for yourselves to do as well. And if you succeed, they give you a gift.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? That sounds like fun.
Splendor is chewing on like 3 of those little wooden spoons and like mouthing sphinx to herself as she's trying to figure out what that is. She's seen a lot of things, but sphinxes I think are probably pretty rare for her.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know anybody else who has any flyers? For research purposes? Slow
No,
nod.
I look at Calamity.
I don't think so.
Oh.
No one's told me that they have any flyers aside from you.
I mean, they have to have a surplus of these flyers, right? Like a place where they keep them.
I mean,
Eh.
if you might want to ask Bella Belzon.
Oh, yeah. I was just wondering, because, you know, I'm always curious about who gets these sort of things. I'm nosy. Speaking of which, what do you think about our new Master of Ceremonies?
I'm politely reserving judgment.
Right. I mean, the good news is, right,
Mhm.
the food court just got 10 times more fun.
That is true.
Is very true. Like, it's suddenly, there is just a feeling of euphoria. Or wait, no. There's just a feeling of there's just this good feeling, you know?
Are you alright, sweetie? You kind of broke a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't know. There was like a word that kind of itched in my head. Like, you know, whenever you can't think of a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sure, it'll come to me eventually. Who cares, really?
As they're passing Splendor another one of these test spoons, they like pause the conversation of Calamity just real quickly to look to Splendor and go, "That's the last one, sweetie."
All right.
Do you want to buy any of those, Thunder? Because I haven't paid candy in a while, and I usually it's like a every now and then pretty often thing, so it feels weird not to.
She looks at the tubs of ice cream and the displays and considers. I do need to mention that every spoon she's had is still sticking out of her mouth, so she's got like 8 wooden spoons. Contemplating the cream. Nah, it's probably fine.
Okay, then I'll just get a cotton candy for myself then.
Mm-hmm. It's not like I want some more of the chocolate marshmallow swirly thing.
Okay, then I'll also get that too, but also definitely for myself.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Definitely. Don't need cherries on top or nothing.
She just gives a
Baka.
look to Candy like you know what to do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm double checking to see if I can real quickly find. That'll be 3 red tickets for all of that.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll pay 3 red tickets.
All right. And can I interest you in a chocolate whoopsie? It's 5 red tickets. For you, 3.
You drive a hard bargain. Said with far too much seriousness.
You drive a bargain.
Actually, when you look at Air, have you had a chocolate whoopsie before?
I don't think I have I?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Here, yeah, come on, give me one.
I think this is the first time I've actually been. Well, no, I think we were here once before. I don't remember.
But I don't think Aaron had a chocolate whoopsie because I think you guys only bought the chocolate whoopsies once, and that was back when you were still playing.
Yeah, I don't
no.
think.
Yeah.
I was not. I don't think she's had anything.
Yeah.
Kind of like waddle over and look at what this is.
So, you see that they are large milk chocolate orbs. Very much so like the old 90s Wonder Balls.
Oh,
They're
good.
And it looks like they might maybe be hollow because like some of them you can see have like a crack or two in them, and you can see into them that there's like darkness in a chamber inside. So there might be stuff inside.
Interesting. Is anyone else going to have one?
Eugene just kind of shakes his head.
Want one? I mean, sure, if you're like squeamish or something, I'll take another one.
Yeah. Let me.
Squeamish?
Splender's still got the spoons in her mouth, but she starts patting around her person for her tickets, and she just kind of nudges a fistful of tickets at Calamity. It's like, "You get one for Mayworth."
Yeah, sure. We'll get one for Mayworth too.
Am I
Okay.
supposed to be squeamish about these things?
No, it's just usually it's the first response somebody has whenever I give them food. Well, isn't anybody else going to have the same thing? So it was kind of like a personal check-in.
Well-
You're good.
It's chocolate.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
Squinting
I
a
just
little
like
bit.
I just prefer cotton candy.
I'm gonna glance over to Eugene. What's his facial expression right now?
He's just waiting. He's just like he looks kind of happy that somebody is showing such reverence to his horse picture.
He's still in a horse mode right now.
Horse mode has not left him.
Eugene is a horse girl.
Eugene is a horse girl.
He really is.
But yeah, he's just kind of standing there waiting for everybody to be done.
Fog, would you like one as well?
Fog shakes his head.
Okay. I will take one of these mysterious chocolates.
Okay. Is anybody else grabbing one as well?
I believe we only got another one for Mayworth, but
Another one from Mayworth. Okay.
if Air does seem hesitant, Calamity will indulge, even though she's not a chocolate fan.
Don't forget, you do have Fog, the fog of garbage disposal.
Yeah.
The garbage fog.
The garbage fog.
No, he's the foggy bag.
Oh my god.
However, do you think you could, like... I mean, it would probably be against brand, so I don't know if I would actually do it. But, like, could you, like, whoopsieify stuff inside cotton candy? Because they're both kind of just big spheres.
Well, the point of the chocolate whoopsie, sweetie, is that it's mostly just stuff that's fallen into my chocolate fountain.
Right. So I guess it would be, like, far too purposeful.
Yeah.
Am I hearing this?
Yep.
Do I have one of these things like in my hand already?
Yeah, you
or
currently
is
have it in your hand already.
Is it one that has a crack in it?
It is not.
I'm gonna
You
just
could
like
crack it open because, like,
Yeah, I'm
like I
gonna-
described, it is a wonder ball. So
yeah, I'm gonna apply pressure to like an area that looks a little, and of course it'll start melting anyway. But
yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm gonna slowly like pop it open.
yeah. You
Easy
pop it
cracking.
open. Roll me a d4.
Oh geez. 3.
3. Give me just a moment to bring it back up. I had to scroll down to figure out something else just in case.
Oh god. That's never good.
3. All right. You see a deflated balloon. Roll me a d6, please.
6.
All right, now roll initiative. I'm kidding.
Oh gosh.
Just death.
A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. The balloon is purple, and you can see that there's just like a whole bunch of like. It's like one of those like long balloons that you would blow up and then tie into an animal shape, but it's got a whole bunch of parts that branch off.
Like a centipede?
Yeah, I would say it almost looks like a centipede.
Is it like
And while you're staring at it, you see like a small shimmer, even in this light that wouldn't be normal. This is definitely magic in nature.
wait, wait, so I can tell that it's a magic?
Yep.
Alright, I don't have anything that tells me anything else about magic.
I want you to know, Splendor is staring down with the chocolate.
Like the one that Air has, or
She doesn't care about the prize. She's looking at the chocolate.
I'm gonna just like
Candy like leans into view for Splendor and goes, "Sweetie, if you want one, you can get one."
No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. She never looks
You
away.
should.
I probably
You should.
Don't
Uh,
leave me red tickets.
Eugene's gonna walk over to Candy and just
Mhm.
pull out some tickets. Give Splinter a thing. Just give Splinter a thing.
She nods and scoops one up, and Splendor, roll me d4 as you get handed this as well.
Yay.
I was gonna give Splendor the other half.
I got a 1.
A 1. Give me just a moment to bring it back up because I'm over here at the magic item.
She's giving all of this sugar the same look a dog would for somebody who's eating a french fry.
Splendor, you crack it open to break into like bite-sized chunks, and inside is a thick booklet of tickets. And you can add 25 red tickets to your item.
Holy fuck.
Yes!
Didn't this happen once before?
I think that happened to me last time.
And that's how you had a fuck ton of tickets then? It just recently ran out? I say just recently, like it was like 2 sessions ago, but...
I should have had 60 tickets. I think I did spend like hundreds or something though. Yeah, so Splendor gets the chocolate and she looks delighted like a child for a second. Then she literally just takes a bite of it, cracks the other chocolate off the side, and there's tickets sticking out of her mouth. She does not eat the tickets. Oh, sweet! And papery.
Oh, you get some tickets.
Yeah.
I mean, you could eat those too if you want, I think.
Paper's not actually that good.
I like that that's the only reason.
Sweeties, by the way, I have a question. I haven't heard from Gertrude in a while. I don't suppose any of you know anything about that?
Oh. Really, we haven't actually been out there in a while. Would you like us to go check at some point?
Would you like me to, or would you like to make a deception roll for me real quick?
Yeah.
Calamity.
Listen, this is second nature. I hate how easy that was on instinct. Like, I didn't even hesitate. That's an 11.
Ooh.
All right.
That was loud.
I mean, if you don't mind, I worry about her. She might be a ghost, but she's still old.
Yeah.
And she's such a sweetheart. Very kind.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get to it.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, it's the least I could do.
Should we make another delivery for her?
Just make sure she's okay first, and then we can see about deliveries.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pocket the balloon.
As thanks for agreeing to go check on her, and she like goes behind the counter and takes up like a red and white striped bag with like a lid on the top. Very much so looks like a popcorn bag, but it's got a lid on the top, and offers it out.
What's this?
A snack for when you go to see the mentalist.
Oh,
For being so
Candy. You shouldn't have, and we're gonna take it.
Hmm?
And for funsies for me, I'm just gonna roll another funny little deception.
Oh,
Alright.
gosh.
Hey, while you're at
That's
it,
a
roll me an
12.
insight real quick.
Yeah, I was actually just about to ask with an 18 passive insight, what is like the vibe I'm getting from Candy?
The vibe is that Candy is
5.
off-put by something.
Okay.
It's a 12 for the deception again,
Okay.
and then a 5 for wisdom. So we know nothing.
All right.
I'm gonna assume that I know what's happening here. We kind of I know what we've done.
I will say,
Mhm.
with a 12, I do think Calamity almost looks not guilty, because I don't think she would ever be in any situation.
Right.
But I do think she looks like a little like there's a bit of sadness behind the eyes, but she smiles
Yeah.
anyways. I think it's a genuine smile, because she does genuinely like Candy. Yeah, we'll get that done for you, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible, yeah?
Thank you. All
The
right.
least I could do.
You all have fun at the mentalist show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, I will.
And we'll head off.
Air, with your passive insight, I will give you that at the end there when they said I will, and there's like a hesitation, a stumble, as if they're going to say something else, and then changed into I will just a second time. You know that throughout most of this interaction, she has been calling you sweetie, sweetie, some variation thereof. She had started to say sweetie again and stopped herself. And just said I will instead.
Okay, so she's like stopping the like familiarity stuff.
Yep.
Okay. How far are we getting away from her? Like, what is our next like destination?
As far as I know, you guys are heading towards the big top unless you have any other ideas.
That's where
I think-
Calamity would be heading.
I think Air would kind of ask everyone to kind of fall to the side a little bit, like somewhere quiet. Like, I think we need to talk about something, you guys.
I'm kind of done with the horse bit.
I was gonna say, if it's about horses, I think we've kind of.
I think we've beat it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's something weird with Candy.
She's a reveler.
A different kind of weird. Can someone check the bag that she gave us?
Oh, you mean about Gertrude?
Yeah,
Yeah, we had to fight Gertrude to get a piece of the train.
I know, I was there.
We're gonna open the thing.
Be
Okay.
careful. She just seemed a little off. She was very polite, but as soon as she mentioned anything about Gertrude, she seemed to change. Her
They were
attitude towards us.
close. It makes sense.
Specifically because
worried.
it's you going to open the thing, Calamity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you one last check. This is going to be a history check.
Oh, dang.
I'm also going to, if Calamity's the one that's opening it, I'm
Yeah.
going to cast a just quick resistance on her, so she gets to add a D4 to any saving throw within the next
All right.
minute.
That's a 12.
A 12? That's all right. It wasn't very high DC for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the Revalia, you never eat the popcorn.
Oh.
You realize that she gave you a popcorn swarm. She tried to kill you all.
Oh,
Or at least
boy.
attack you guys.
I think we close it.
Yeah, you start to open it and you can hear the chittering inside as like everything in there stops moving to wait for you to try to reach in. But you identify this and you quickly close it.
And we're just gonna set it down. And full big bright smile, like nothing just happened there. Because it's very clear she went through an emotion in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Whips around and goes, "Who's ready to go see the Mentalist show?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be so much fun. It'll be such a good learning opportunity.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a Sphinx before.
Yeah. I don't know if I have either, to be honest. And we're gonna just fly away from that like it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think
Just
I think
abandon
Air,
it.
I think Air kind of like seeing this reaction. She opens her mouth to say something, but then just stops and kind of gives a glance towards the bucket of death,
Mhm.
and then just kind of scoots it to the side, like off in like an alley somewhere. Just leave
Alright.
it there. Just leave it there. For
Ooh, a
someone
bucket
else
of
to deal
popcorn.
with.
Ah, ah, ah!
Hey, it's not our problem anymore. But now we have one more person that we have to worry about.
Alright. And with you guys making your way to the Mentalist show, I think that's actually what we're gonna call it for tonight.
Okay. Huzzah. Well, everyone, thank you all for sticking around. Thank you all for listening. Thank you to, I'm sorry, I forgot, War Moose for being a first-time chatter. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you coming and actually checking us out. And other than that, my lovely mod trash wizard has posted the link tree in the chat. That's all our links. If you would like to support us in any way other than watching the stream, you may do so there. But other than that, this has been Rolebold D&D, the Heckna campaign, and we will see you all in 2 Saturdays. Goodbye.
Goodbye.